Hello, it's Wednesday. I came home today and I found this stuck into my door, a thing from the Jehovah's Witnesses. I thought it was funny because everyone in my family is atheist agnostic except for my aunt, who is a Jehovah's Witness. I find it funny how in this picture Jesus has short hair. Jesus would have had very long hair and probably a lot longer of a beard than that too. I don't know if you can see him there. I mean, if Jesus even existed, which I have serious doubts that he did. I'm going to take a class called Law and Order. Description. In Law and Order, students will develop an understanding of personal rights and responsibilities, the American court system, contracts, and business organization. Students will discuss ethical conduct in business and society in light of applicable law. Mock trial practice will allow students to experience the feeling of courtroom rules and participants. And that's really the only course that I find even reasonably exciting. All the really cool courses I get in junior year. When I get to my junior year, I'll be able to take AP Gov, AP Euro, Culture, Power, and Society, and Psychology. Okay, so I'm going to go watch the news till something half worth listening to comes on. And in the meantime, while I pretend to watch, I'll be starting a book called Subterranean Fire, A History of Working Class Radicalism in the United States. Ja, okie dokie. Jim, you mentioned gay marriage in your video and how Vermont and Iowa have legalized this week. I'm very happy with this decision. Also, here in Washington, we have a bill currently preparing to go through the State House and Senate, which would give civil unions in Washington the exact same rights as marriages between men and women. It would essentially do everything for civil unions except at the point where marriages and civil unions have the exact same rights, there's no purpose whatsoever in discriminating between marriages and civil unions. So after that bill passes, we can expect pretty fast to be having actual gay marriages in Washington, so expect that before the end of the year, I will hope. In continuance with this week's police state theme, the mayor of Shanady, New York has asked the governor to declare martial law in the city after over 12 cases of police corruption arose. The problem cited for abolishing the city's police force is that they're too violent, too brutal, and too unaccountable. And they somehow think that bringing in National Guard troops will make this better. Soldiers are not police. They don't have the interests of the people in mind. We've learned that in Katrina and Iraq and Afghanistan, where they should be putting money into rebuilding Shanady's economy. They're instead building authoritarian rule there. So that's all for today. Max, we'll be seeing you tomorrow.